Aries career. All right, Aries. Sorry about that. So yeah, for career, you have the Four of Coins, the Alchemist, and the Emperor. So I see you like you kind of already have the right amount of money. Like I feel like you have just enough. See, that's the thing. You have like just enough to get by, just enough to make it on your own. The Emperor, just enough, right? Because if this person, like you don't even see them wanting to expand with you anymore, or there's just a situation you don't want to expand in anymore, right? Because of all the fake and petty like drama, like like you saw the best, right? In the Emperor, as the Emperor, I feel like you saw the best in somebody here that you like hired. You saw the best in like your team, even Four of Coins. You're like, I'm all set up. The Alchemist, you're like, this is something I could work with. So I feel like you're gonna be all right because of the choices that you've already made. Here, as the Emperor and the Alchemist, you still have, all the right people around you that are going to help keep something afloat or at least balanced out, right? Because with this Four of Coins, like I know somebody here, they're feeling like they have to be kind of like greedy. As the Emperor, it's like the only way that somebody will respect you is if they take away, if they have like a piece of your power. And a piece of your power is being financially stable here, being able to take care of yourself, being able to step in and do something yourself, even if you have to. Four of Coins, if you don't have enough, if you are feeling a sense of lack when it comes to your finances or whatever, you have some sort of job here where you can literally make something new, do it yourself, right? Somebody here could be like, have their own home business, their own DIY projects here, their own YouTube channel here. They're going to be all right. The Emperor, you're always going to be taken care of because you look out for yourself, because you don't let the way other people affect your money here, the way other people affect your balance, your stability here. You don't let people do that, right? Because when they do, like, they get a chance to play with you as the Alchemist here. I feel like as the Alchemist, you aren't being fooled. You aren't being fooled by, somebody's decision even, right? They're just trying to save themselves, right? And that's your personal business, right? Because I see somebody here that does not mix work with personal business here. And I feel like somebody does do that with the Alchemist, which is why you're very careful around what you share around this person here, the Alchemist, because they're very clever. The Emperor, like a boss knows a boss when they see it, when they see him, and so you're trying to, I feel like, work with the powers that be. I don't know why that just popped into my head. Right, I almost feel like, yeah, you're taking what the universe is giving you and you're making the best of it here. And you're going to every time. The Emperor, like, this is your power. This is being the first to do something here. The Four of Coins, being the first to set the path for something even. Right? You could be building something like that. You could be making a path or making a way for somebody else here. The Emperor, that's your job, and you're doing your job and you do it well. And you're not going to let, other people affect what's going on or your foundation here. All right, and then I'm gonna go in with some advice for Aries. Can I get some advice for Aries, please, guys? Messages for Aries. Advice for Aries, please. It says manifesting and doing, right? It's kind of like you have a job that you know how to do. You're doing it well, right? And things are being thrown at you here. Do it this way, do it that way. And you're like, no, I'm going to do it my way. Okay, Frank Sinatra style. And you're like, yeah, and you're happy to do this work. You're happy that you aren't caught up in the lie that you already see is there. There's no denying it. People are just dancing around it. They could dance all they fucking want. They can dance themselves off stage, right? Off your stage. Yeah. Four of Coins is like you're giving people the opportunity here to take advantage of something, right? You could own like a barber shop and somebody could be renting chairs out for you, right? What they do with those chairs, that's their business, right? As long as they pay you their rent. Manifesting and doing here. Get back to elemental. Exactly. Get back to elemental. You know what works for you, right? You know what makes fire. What is it? Or what needs what to survive, even, right? As the boss, you've seen all this, or you've experienced all these things first. You know now what makes sense. Manifesting and doing. Getting back to elemental. You know what works for you here because you've already tried it. You've already tried it, or somebody is trying you now, and you see what somebody is actually like doing. You see how they're trying to manipulate your energy. As the Emperor, if it doesn't flow, it don't go, right? So somebody here could be like a really bad rapper that you have followed through, right? Or I don't know, because I feel like you made a good choice because you really believed that somebody could help or do something great. But there is like a lot of like drama around it. It's all fake news. They're all just lies to try and get you off track here. You are doing a wonderful job with what you've got. As with the Four of Coins, you're doing a wonderful job as the Alchemist, and you've made good picks. I feel like you've made really good picks here, even though there could be like some sort of like gossip going around, filling the air with like bullshit, just like crap. The truth of the matter is, you are talented in a space that you can literally call all your own, the Alchemist. You are talented at finding, energies that mesh well, that mix well here, the Emperor. It's almost like you can pick up on things as soon as you meet a person. Like, yeah. It's like you see a light in them, or you see like their aura or something like that, and they just like stand out and you're like, this is going to work just fine here. But I feel like the other like team members are kind of like, I don't know, like they want all the spotlight. They want to be the only one. They want to be the boss here, right? So they're like trying to play a game to become the boss. But you're like, you guys, everybody settle down. I hired you for something bigger than what you think this is, right? Get back to elemental. Like, get back to work. Do your job, right? Follow through, right? Do what I hired you for. Do what I told you to do here, or do your thing. You could even be talking to somebody like to help them kind of like move into a better space, to help them not get caught up in, worrying about if people are lying or cheating or stealing from them, right? To help them get past that sort of whatchamacallit state of mind. Like, not instinctual state of mind, but like a self-defense, like a defensive, like because I feel like maybe somebody didn't come from like the greatest environment, and you know, they're in a new environment where they can create something here, Four of Coins, but they don't want to step on anybody's toes, you know. So you could be like a father, like trying to help this person, you know, find their edge, find their element, get in their element, right? So that they can start making some work, you know, cooking in the kitchen, right? Follow through, right? So they can find their craft and, you know, make it happen for themselves. You know how to do that, Emperor. And you know that you have to try a lot of things. And you know you're going to have to go through a lot of trials and a lot of like mental anguish and games, you know, trying to figure out your truth, right? So I feel like this is somebody here who talks down on themselves. They're not very confident in what they're saying. And I feel like you are helping them become more confident in who they are, what they want, and what they're saying here. And this works for you, actually. Four of Coins. The Emperor. Yeah, you're definitely teaching someone here. Or showing them the way, showing them the path, you know, giving them a helping hand to follow through. I feel like somebody here isn't really like a messed up person. They just are seeing things with new eyes, right? Because they already have the talent, the gift, you know, something here that's really going to, that they can really work with here. They just they aren't sure of themselves. They aren't sure what it is, right? Because they've been conditioned a certain way. I feel like you're able to find that block and work with it. So you could be some sort of therapist even, right? Somebody who helps somebody find or like a blockage in like their chakras and shit. Right? All right, so that is what I have for you. Aries, thank you so much for joining me. Hopefully I'll see you all in your next video.